let's get into how distractions could distract you.
Yeah, distractions could ruin your life.
It could ruin your life, bro.
What's the number one distraction you think? Because I think a lot of people they get distracted without realizing it.
I would say getting involved into, like media, politics, what the world is like, what's going on around the world, what's going on with other people, with famous people. Like, have you ever talked to those people who be like, oh my God, Chris Brown has a baby? It's like, how the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, you don't know the person, and like I've seen a lot of celebrities will be like, yeah, I didn't know him, but respect to him. Like I think it was like Nipsey Hussle or something. He was
Yeah,
like, yeah, I didn't know him, but respect type of thing.
yeah.
But yeah, again, like you can't get caught up in the media because these people are not affecting your life in any way. So
Mm-hmm.
why do you think that worrying about them would help you in any type of, you're not going to succeed because you
Yeah.
know that these two had a kid. Like it's the same thing as knowing that your neighbors have a kid, but the only reason they make you think like you should care is because they're celebrities, which I
Yeah.
mean, there's no real meaning behind it, but it's all over the media, and then it almost brainwashes you to think that it matters, but in reality, it doesn't.
It literally brainwashes you though, because you see TMZ, they know where everyone is at the like. How do they know that he's
Yeah.
at this airport? How does he know that he's at this hotel?
The funny thing is, they probably know.
They do
Like they
know.
talk to each other. Hey, let's
It's
meet up
all
here. Let's pretend like they don't want
it's
them to
all
be
a show,
around.
bro. It's for
Yeah.
clout. Look, remember when like Offset cheated on Cardi B? Like everyone knew.
Who cares?
Yeah, who cares? But everyone knew. Like TMZ was on it, World Star was on it. Like like who cares? They're just a couple. Yeah, shit happens. But I mean, like, don't get stressed over it. Don't post like,
Yeah.
oh, I mean, bro, it happens. They're regular two people. Maybe I mean he's a famous guy. He might be bored. Yeah, people be caught up in the media, especially like, yeah, sure, you could watch the news or whatever, but if you're getting affected emotionally, and it's like, damn, like I'm sad, man. My favorite rapper died. Now I'm about to go fucking call off work and go drink. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's
I
just
mean, I understand the emotional connection behind like rappers and music because music could be a big part of your life. It could help you get through things.
yeah,
You could relate with somebody and it could kind of push you through your day because, a lot of people like Juice World, for example, there's a lot of suicidal people that, attested his music to helping them feel better and not take that next step. You see what I'm saying? So there's meaning with music, and I think that it's good to, have that. But a lot of the other things like YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, it obviously is a distraction, but it's such a waste of time because if
yeah,
you really want to talk to these people and get to know what they're doing in their lives, you could go talk to them in person. You can call them up, you can maybe give them a text. But why do you care if they're, eating a salad on a random Tuesday or going out and recording the street as they're driving in their car? Like, there's
yeah.
such random things on Snapchat. I remember being in high school that were so stupid. And yeah, in high school, you have all the time in the world, but carrying that through college and your career, and it's just, it's not a place as an adult for you to be in my opinion.
Yeah, it's just heavy distractions. If it distracts you from focusing on yourself, from focusing on your business.
Yeah, I mean, I personally catch myself being on YouTube sometimes or scrolling through my phone and just getting trapped in
Yeah,
there. And it really is a distraction because there's a lot of underlying causes to this. I actually saw a video about this anesthesiologist, and basically what he was saying is that Gen Z, I believe, because he's been in the game for like maybe 10 years, right?
yeah.
And he used to see people come in and they used to say, oh, I'm taking Prozac to, get rid of my depression. And now, 10 years later, what they're saying is, I'm going to go get Prozac to deal with my depression. Notice how the
To
first
deal and
the
get
first
rid,
side is to get rid of it. The next side is
to
like,
deal
oh, I
with it.
have depression. It's never going to go away and it helps me deal with it.
Yeah,
So it's interesting how the mindset has changed. And I think it comes from both distractions and also loneliness that these distractions cause you. Because
yeah.
you do self isolate when you're on your phone, right?
You do.
And that's where all these distractions kind of originate is on that phone.
Straight up. I mean, it's it's crazy, bro. like you said, loneliness. Because you know, like if you think about it, you could go outside, right, and then you won't really see four people on their phone. Like you might see them, but you don't really see them like indulged, fucking like talking about it. You know, like, oh hey, look, check out my phone. People are
Yeah.
like they're very private about their phone. You know, people they're like that's their life. They're like, oh shit, like, oh no, you don't know my password. Like they're in that shit.
You know, the funny thing is that Elon Musk and his Neuralink and all that, people are like, damn, I don't want to have technology connected to me. But in reality, your phone is already connected to you.
It's
You
all
just don't want to admit that.
yeah.
But it's literally a part of you. If you threw someone's phone in the ocean, what's the first thing they're going to do? Go run to the store
Yeah.
and buy another phone.
Go run to the store, go grab the phone, go put it in rice.
Yeah, I mean, I get that it's important for, your work oftentimes and things of that nature, but a lot of
But
people just kind of use it as a way to get away from life.
but for real, you are connected though, cause look, say you do get hacked, bro. They got your all your passwords,
SSN?
your Gmails,
Mm-hmm.
all your emails, all your text messages,
Banks,
bank statements, everything. You're dead.
you're done.
You're done. Your soul,
Yeah,
everything.
you're right.
You know, what I mean, that's it's your phone,
Mm-hmm. I agree.
and they made it purposefully to, have all your shit. It's easier.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they push it. Oh, hey, it's easier. Put all your shit, and it is easier. I'm not gonna lie. I use my phone. I have all my shit on my phone.
Yeah.
But all this other shit like media, TikTok, like
Dude, even like
everything, bro.
the like that video, the when I was talking about the anesthesiologist, basically what he said was that sometimes he has to double the dose of certain, aspects of the anesthesia in order to deal with our generation, because a lot of people are more prone to dopamine hits, marijuana, drinking, a lot of these other different aspects that people just binge on every day, because it is a lot, I guess, more of a lonely generation in a
Yeah,
sense.
like we're
um
so connected yet so disconnected.
Exactly, yeah. Because you're getting a glimpse into the average person's mindset in your phone, right? Because you see millions of different people that are
Hmm.
able to post content that you weren't able to kind of glimpse into before without talking to somebody. You see what I mean? So it definitely does like add a level of disconnect, even though it might seem on the surface that it adds a level of connection.
Yeah, but even in real life, that's just social media and your phone, bro. You could be distracted in real life. Say you're a basketball player, right? You're 5 star, like you're top notch. You can make it,
Yeah,
and then you over here getting distracted. Like all these girls want you. All these coaches are talking to you. You're getting distracted. Your grades are falling. Your basketball is getting weaker. Like bro, you could get distracted and it could fuck some shit up. It could slow some shit down. Like stay focused. You know,
100%.
it could go deep. Distractions go fucking way deep, bro.
Yeah, what else other than social media do you think is a big distraction that's common?
Social media, I would say
I'm gonna say something a little
relationships.
weird.
What?
Sleep.
Sleep.
Because, I mean, obviously sleep is important. So, under 6 hours, your immune system's wrecked.
Yeah.
Over 50%, I believe, down or something. That sort, you're not gonna function. 8 hours, you're good, right?
Yeah.
Somewhat eight
Solid.
to 9 hours, I'd say. But if you're sleeping, 12 hours, at that point, you just don't want to get into your life, right? You don't want to get up and start your day and start your life.
Yeah,
You just want to
that's facts.
get out of it. So I understand that, a lot of people might feel that way and they might feel trapped, but you also have to recognize that sometimes it does matter how you're doing in your life, your motivation levels, your energy levels. You have to kind of hone in on everything. And it does go back to nutrition. That's a different topic, but a lot of the times what you put in your body and how you treat your body is going to correlate and directly affect your sleep quality, your type of how long you're sleeping, and etc. If you need to sleep 12 hours to feel energy, that means there's a problem with the quality of sleep that you're getting.
Yeah, and also, sleep, it heals you. Like you said, if you sleep under 6 hours, like bro, you're toast. You're
Hmm.
feeling fucked up. You're
You're
groggy.
literally,
You
your
can't
immune system is
like yeah, you can't think. That's why in school they say, oh, make sure you go to sleep.
a lot of people get sick too.
Yeah, you get sick because when you sleep, you literally heal. If you're sleeping for 12, 10, 14 hours, bro, you're like you're healing too much. Like is that's why you feel like, oh shit. That's why you feel tired when you wake up.
Oversleep, yeah.
You know, you oversleep and you feel tired.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it doesn't make sense, but that's why, yeah, put your alarm, wake the fuck up, go do something. You know, go cook yourself some fucking eggs or something.
Yeah.
Like people don't be making breakfast. You know, they'll go, oh shit, let me get some cereal. Like, bro, have you ever cooked a omelet for yourself and be like, damn, like this is my omelet? You know, some people, bro, cook an omelet, cook some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, get your day started. Wake the fuck up.
Get your day started right, because if you wake up with cereal, that's, you know, GMO, seed oils, sugar, horrible way to start your day. Get some whole foods, organic foods, some, you know, grass-fed, non-GMO. Make sure that you're using avocado oil, you know, olive oil, even
greens.
Butter, greens. Get your vitamins, antioxidants, get a multivitamin. You know, you start your day right, because a lot of people don't understand the drastic effect that your diet will have on your entire day.
Yeah.
Your mood and your energy is actually connected to your gut. So if you're disrupting your gut microbiome, that can mess up everything in your whole day. Anyways, going back to you said girlfriends or relationships.
Yeah, you know, people get caught up in other people's relationships, their relationships, just people. You know, people are distractions.
Mm-hmm.
People could distract you, and like staying focused, it's hard for people. You know, especially like with the music. Yeah, music is cool or whatever, but you know, it leads you to this other shit, and then like I'm not saying music's bad, but you know, it's just people could distract you.
It's just learning how to exist without the background noise. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
That just being comfortable with silence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, relationships can be distracting for sure. I think that you need to understand the boundaries and have time for yourself, because a relationship is not, you're not existing in this other person's fucking pocket. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you guys are your own human beings and you got to do your own things. And if one person's, you know, relying on the other person, then how are you guys gonna
it's an imbalance
give it all, you
in
know
the whole
I mean?
relationship
Exactly.
too.
If you meet somebody and they start acting different because you're in the picture, or vice versa, that's becomes unhealthy, because you have to stick to how you guys became a thing in the first place. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So if relationships are distracting to you, and I feel like most people, they know if relationships are distracting to them. They might not want to admit it, but if you're a person that you're like, okay, if I get in a relationship, I give too much energy, then you just have to cut relationships off of your life until you want to get to a place where you're either emotionally mature enough to handle a relationship and not give all your time and energy away from your, you know, goals and your success, or get to those goals and success and then settle down, have your family, whatever. But you have to know yourself in order to hop into certain situations, because it's not like you can't just like get in a relationship and just float around. You know, like it's kind of a commitment in a way, unless you just want to go around and do your thing without relationship.
And the people who need a relationship, I feel like that's your mega, like you're just lost, you know, because yeah, it's cool to have a partner, but if you need one, come on, you know, you gotta start looking deep and like what's missing that you need someone to fill that hole for you.
Yeah, why do you feel like there's something missing?
Yeah, because that's really why people need or want a partner. It's like, I'm missing something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, sure, maybe your partner could save your life or help you, but you know, you could save your life.
Yeah, you got to be able to take it to the grave by yourself. And once you're comfortable enough to do that.
Because for real, look, you're the only one that's going down there when you're 6 feet under when you die, you know? Like, no one's going down with you.
Yeah.
Like, you're solo at the end of the day, you know? But it's cool, you know, you could leave your legacy. You could have kids, you could have a wife, you could have a partner, whatever. But you die, you know, you solo.
Or like you close your eyes at night and you go into your dream, that's just you.
Yeah, it's just
your brain, your mind, your subconscious, you know? You will never be with someone fully connected. You may feel that way, but you know, things happen. Not to sound sinister, but you know, someone could die, for example.
Yeah.
Freak accident and you're back alone. You know, you want to be able to have yourself regardless of the situation.
Yeah, have yourself, because Some people didn't understand that though. Like, you gotta literally have yourself. Like, hug yourself.
Yeah.
You know,
Love yourself.
Yeah, love yourself. You feel that hole yourself. You know, like some people are sad. Some people are always mad. Some people are fucking depressed. Like you said, you know, even what was he, a anesthesiologist?
Yeah.
You know, he's over here saying like, damn, people are fucking trying to deal with their depression and not fucking get rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, get rid of that shit. You know, why do you want to stay depressed? Like, why do you want to?
It's in a way become normalized. I think
It's way
easy
normalized.
To say, yeah, it's easy to
It's
say.
in
Oh,
shows.
I have depression.
It's in shows, bro. I could literally go to the nurse, like in middle school or high school. I could say, "Oh, I'm depressed," and then I could skip a class. Like for real. Like they'll talk to me. They'll call my mom. Maybe they won't even call my mom if I tell them I don't want to call my mom.
Yeah, I mean, I there's obviously gonna be real depression,
Yeah, of
clinical
course.
depression, but I think it's too normalized at this point. It's almost like, you know, when people say, "Oh, I have OCD," and they're like a little bit jittery.
ADHD
Or ADHD.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like, dude, someone who actually has ADHD or OCD, it's chronic. Like, it affects every moment of their lives.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So same with depression. It's the same type of thing. But again, 90% of people can't be depressed. There's obviously it's like
Yeah, for real.
like
Though.
it could be, you know, you're depressed for a reason, but there's like clinical, biological, inherited depression, and then there's, you know, depression from being on social media half your life. You know what I mean?
Like you said, the Juice World. You know, he was making cool music. You know, it was mainly about just like, you know, like having his girl or
Yeah.
whatever, right? Oh, I still see your shadow.
Yeah.
You know, like his songs were cool, but you know, people were listening to that and they were feeling it. That's
Yeah.
why they fucked with him. You know, that's why people fuck with artists, because it's like, wow, their lyrics really dig deep, and it's the frequencies that they put in the fucking music. You know, because bro, you could put whatever frequency you want.
Mm-hmm.
And then they could put, the depression frequency, the sad frequency, the mad frequency. But again, it's probably another distraction.
Yeah, just like the fucking UFO shit now.
UFO shit, like,
Aliens confirmed. Okay.
yeah, come on, like, who cares? Like, and then remember even the Chinese balloon, whatever the fuck that was.
There's a lot like or the what's it called, the submarine.
Submarine. It's just
random
bullshit. It's
shit,
every
bro.
month. There's a fucking
There's
event.
something new, and there's like a Cold War going on, and that's not
Yeah.
being talked about at all.
There's straight up a war.
Apparently,
World
we're
War.
closer to a nuclear fallout than we were in the Cold War. And that, dude, the Cold War was super
40,
tense.
60 years
No,
ago.
it was literally, it could have ended the world there, and we're even closer now.
TMZ, whatever.
TMZ.
Oh, Vlad TV.
Vlad TV.
You feel me? Like, bro, for real.
5 top pranks in the hood.
Like, bro, who called him Tyrone? It's all fucking, everything is a
Yeah,
distraction.
you just gotta look at things a little bit more practical. Like,
Yeah.
why am I? Like, look at our government, for example. Like, okay, if you were in charge of 7 billion people, would you say everything that's going on to them?
Of course not. It's
No.
chaos.
You wouldn't. It's chaos.
Yeah.
So you have to understand that there's things that are going on, obviously, right? Because there's like CIA and classified documents in that sense. But you just have to, I think you have to be a little less naive and not trust everything that's said to you. And also understand that if there's things that are insignificant, you have to realize why they're insignificant, and maybe the reason that it's being pushed by, you know, media outlets or
Yeah.
other sources that they're like, why would you guys care if there's other things that are bigger going on? You know, when do you hear about the war in the news? You only really hear about it if you search for it. If
Yeah.
you don't search for anything, what pops up on social media and the news and all that is just things about memes and random stuff going on,
memes,
celebrities
random-
and all that.
Like, who?
So-
This so and so had a baby. Happy
Yeah.
birthday, whatever.
Yeah, but
And then there's fucking people dying across the fucking
yeah.
nation.
But anyways, bro, that's it for today. Drop a follow, drop a like, check out the Spotify, check out the YouTube. We're gonna be up on Instagram too, so we have some clips up there.
Yes,
Just
sir.
check it out.
Check it out. Thanks for watching. Catch y'all.